In this video, we'll be taking a look at 2 NBA games happening on April 22, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 2 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Philadelphia 76ers versus Brooklyn Nets. Game 4 of the first-round series between the 4-seed Philadelphia 76ers and the 5-seed Brooklyn Nets takes place on Saturday at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. The Nets will be looking to avoid the sweep after losing Game 3 in the final moments. Brooklyn had the lead with 2 minutes left, but could not execute in the final moments to pull out the win. Tyrese Maxey took over down the stretch, scoring 8 unanswered points in the final 2 minutes. Philadelphia was able to cover the 4.5-point spread. The Philadelphia 76ers really had to work for it in Game 3, but they will be feeling pretty good about themselves after outlasting the Nets in a 102-97 road win on Thursday. Tyrese Maxey led the team with 25 points on 10 of 17 shooting. James Harden added 21 points before getting ejected in the third quarter. Tobias Harris added 15 points, while Joel Embiid tallied 14 points with 10 rebounds. As a team, the 76ers shot 48% from the field and 13 of 31 from the three-point line, as they looked to be in trouble when they surrendered an early 13-point lead in the third quarter, before they clamped down defensively and held the Nets to just 15 points in the fourth quarter to escape with the crucial victory. Meanwhile, the Brooklyn Nets are now just 1 win from getting swept, and they will be kicking themselves after dropping Game 3 on Thursday. Mikal Bridges led the team with 26 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. Spencer Dinwiddie added 20 points with 7 assists, while Nick Claxton chipped in with 18 points on 8 of 9 shooting. As a team, the Nets shot 43% from the field and 10 of 30 from the three-point line, as they dominated the third quarter by 35-18 to erase an early 13-point deficit and take the lead, only to go cold in the fourth quarter to allow the 76ers off the hook in a chippy finish. Looking at the betting trends, the 76ers are 3-1 against the spread in their last 5 road games, 4-0 against the spread in their last 5 games against a team with a winning record, and 4-0 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. The Nets are 1-3 against the spread in their last 5 home games, 0-4 against the spread in their last 5 games against a team with a winning record, and 0-3 against the spread in their last 4 games overall. Head-to-head, the 76ers are 3-0 against the spread in the last 4 meetings in Brooklyn, and the 76ers are 4-0 against the spread in the last 5 meetings overall. The 76ers were a bit lucky to escape with the important win in Game 3, but the bottom line is that they are now only 1 win from advancing to the second round, so the pressure is on the Nets to keep their season alive. The Brooklyn Nets had every chance in the world to win Game 3 and still couldn't get the job done. Even with James Harden getting ejected in the third quarter, losses like that are gut punches, and we've seen many teams fold in the next game. Guys could be ready for the season to end, and I doubt many want to find the motivation to play again in Philadelphia, where they were smoked twice. The 76ers were able to get the job done despite trailing for most of the game, and I'm expecting a similar result here as the 76ers finish the job and earn the sweep. So the Philadelphia 76ers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Aside from the 121 points put up by the 76ers in Game 1, this has been a low-scoring series through and through. The Nets haven't eclipsed 101 points in the series yet, and the last 2 games have gone under the game total. If you include the last game of the regular season between these teams, the Nets are only averaging 97 points per game in 4 attempts. One of the biggest reasons for this is the Nets' inability to get points at the rim. Philadelphia is outscoring them 134-102 in the paint and holds a rebound advantage of 140-102. I can't envision the Nets getting to the rim when they have shown no signs of life throughout the series. While the total is set at only 208.5 points, it's low for a reason. It could be another tough night for Brooklyn. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Phoenix Suns vs. Los Angeles Clippers. The Los Angeles Clippers play host to the Phoenix Suns in a crucial showdown from Crypto.com Arena on Saturday afternoon. The Suns were able to grab a road win on Thursday night to take a 2-1 series lead, though the Clippers showed that they won't be making things easy for the Suns in this series. Road teams have dominated the games between these two this season, though if that remains the case, the Clippers could be in big trouble as Game 5 approaches. Expect this to be one of the better games on Saturday's slate and one that basketball fans won't want to miss out on. The Phoenix Suns will have their eyes on taking a 3-1 series lead after sneaking past the Clippers in a hard-fought 129-124 road win on Thursday. Devin Booker led the team with 45 points on 18 of 29 shooting. Kevin Durant added 28 points with 6 rebounds and 5 assists, while Torrey Craig chipped in with 15 points. As a team, the Suns shot 47% from the field and 10 of 27 from the three-point line as they went back and forth with the Clippers in a closely contested first half, before they poured in 40 points in the third quarter to build a 13-point lead, which was enough to hold off a late charge from the Clippers. Meanwhile, the Los Angeles Clippers will be hoping to square up the series in this one after coming up just short in a tough loss in Game 3 on Thursday. Norman Powell led the team with 42 points on 15 of 23 shooting. Russell Westbrook tallied 30 points with 8 rebounds and 12 assists, while Bones Highland chipped in with 20 points off the bench. As a team, the Clippers shot 54% from the field and 15 of 35 from the three-point line, which are usually good enough numbers to win most games. But they committed 18 turnovers, and they put the Suns to the free throw line 46 times to their 25 attempts. The Suns are 2-6 against the spread in their last 8 road games and 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 Saturday games. The Clippers are 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 Saturday games and 5-11 against the spread in their last 16 games playing on one day's rest. The over is 15-5-2 in Suns' last 22 overall. The over is 10-1-1 in Clippers' last 12 overall. The Suns are 5-2 against the spread in the last 7 meetings in Los Angeles. The Suns were good enough to get past the short-handed Clippers in Game 3, but it wasn't easy and they needed a big game from Booker to get it done. The Clippers were able to get excellent production from Powell and Westbrook on Thursday, but it's going to take more to square up the series without Kawhi Leonard and Paul George on the court. The Clippers have now lost back-to-back games, and they are in a must-win situation as they do not want to be in a 3-1 deficit going back to Phoenix. The Clippers played well enough to win Game 3, and their depth could be the difference here. Booker and Durant have played a combined 264 minutes, and this is a quick turnaround with an early start. At some point, these heavy minutes are going to catch up to the Suns. Even if the Clippers find a way to contain Booker, they still need to game plan against arguably one of the greatest scorers in NBA history, Kevin Durant, who has been contributing very quietly to say the least as he has scored 25 or more points in all 3 games. If the Clippers can repeat the same performance in Game 1 when they won outright, combining with the grit they showed in Game 3 as they were down 13 in the fourth quarter and lost just by 5, they should keep it closer than the number that we are currently getting. It's hard to cap this game not knowing the status of Kawhi Leonard. Obviously, if he plays, I'm taking the Clippers. However, even if he doesn't play, I'm still leaning Clippers. So the Los Angeles Clippers to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The last 2 games between the Clippers and Suns have gone over the total, with the first game of the series just missing by the hook. If the Clippers want to keep this game close, they need a repeat individual performance of Game 3 from both Russell Westbrook and Norman Powell. Powell, who started for Kawhi Leonard, scored a team-high 42 points, and Westbrook contributed to a near triple-double effort by going for 30 points, 8 rebounds, and 12 assists. They were the only 2 starters who scored in double figures, however, so expect someone like Eric Gordon to be more aggressive, as he only attempted 6 times in Game 3 compared to scoring in double figures in Game 1 and Game 2. We can already bank on the Suns to continue being efficient, as they are shooting better than 51% from the field. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.